You are awakened, my friend. Now, this is Avra Kehdabra, part 4, the master course, and I hope you can hear me because there's people around and I'm trying not to be too loud. I don't feel as though I need to raise my voice for you to understand. This is it though, right here. It gets deeper. I've given you the black belt level. This is the next degree to I create as I think, I create as I speak. Thoughts times words squared by emotional content, the feelings, equals Avra Kehdabra, the doing, the creation, the perspective and reality. I could tell you grand awakening, but all I'm telling you is trying. If I try to break the stick, that English, that expression is not breaking the stick, it's trying to break the stick. You see this? I'm trying to break it. But when I say I'm breaking the stick, there's a difference between trying to break it and breaking it. There's a difference between a grand awakening for me to you. To me, straight up saying in Avra Kehdabra, you are awakened now. You see? If I say this morning, and I did, oh, my back, guess what? It would. But when I said, I feel great today, guess what happened? I've been feeling great today. If I'm going to say, oh man, this person triggered me. This person is the reason why I exploded. Guess what? You're right. In the same token, if I said, no, I have a new synapse, and I'm not going to react to my trigger. I'm not going to trigger. I'm not going to pull the trigger. I'm not going to touch the trigger. As a matter of fact, I am healed. That's one thing I've noticed about a wild goose chase in spirituality, is everybody seems to be talking about healing. Now think of the Avra Kehdabra implication of that. If I am healing, it's like trying to break the stick. Healing is trying, right? It's, if I'm healing, then I'm right, I'm healing. So there's still a problem because I'm healing, I'm not healed. I am healed. I am awakened. Now, how do we use this practically in our life and our job? Avra Kehdabra. Thoughts times words squared by emotional contact equals perspective, choice, reality. You are the one in an amnesiac state. But today, once you walk away from this video, know this: you are awakened now, as I am awakened now, here. I don't say, oh my gosh, I hope I get that promotion. I have that promotion now. I'm getting that promotion now, whatever it takes. Oh man, I hope I do good on that test. I'm gonna ace that test. Oh man, I hope I get that job. that job is mine. Oh man, I hope, yes. Whatever it is, you can't try. It kind of reminds me of a funny thing. If you're a nerd like me from Star Wars, what Yoda said. He said, either do or do not. There is no try. That's Avra Kehdabra. If I want to, like that jiu-jitsu tournament I was talking about, if I wanted to take this dude down and submit him, I couldn't be sitting there saying, oh my God, he's so strong, I can't take him down, because that's what happened. He appeared to be too strong, and I couldn't take him down. But the second I flipped that switch and was like, no, I'm going to put him down and win the match. And that's what happened, because I changed my perspective and changed my reality. But knowing is not enough. Here's the master level trick. Knowing is not enough. You must understand. Understand. And willing is not enough. You must do it. You see? I can't sit here and be like, I feel this way because of you. Because that's all life's going to ever be. And it's because you're manifesting it, creating it. You must understand that the whole thing about peace coming from within, or love coming from within, is that I feel this way because this is how I'm choosing to feel. You see? This is how feeling is not a crutch. This is how one believes in themselves. Like, I don't believe that I could take this dude down in jiu-jitsu because he believed it. Although, I don't know if he did, if he doubted, but the point for me, from my perspective, is for 5 minutes, I wrestled with him on our feet in the Greco-Roman, basically. Neither one of us was taken off our feet. Because I was thinking he was too strong, and he was probably thinking that I was too strong. And when I came back after the 5 minutes and we were on sudden death, a different person came back. That's when I said to myself, I'm taking him down, like, whatever it takes. And that's what I did. And he was probably thinking, when he saw me come back like this, I was no longer where I was. We're like, oh my God, you're so strong. No, I came in and I just took him down, and I won. It kind of reminds me, another example. I was having one of my belt tests. I think it was my green belt in martial arts. And I was put up against someone that was a higher rank, a brown belt. And I was wrestling with him. His name was PJ. PJ, what's up? And as I was wrestling with him, I was like super insecure and intimidated just because of the color of his belt. This is the first time I actually grappled with him or sparred with him. And he said to me, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? And I was like, I said something weird about like, oh man, your belt is intimidating. And he's like, you want me to take it off? And he took off his belt, and he's like, just act like I don't have that belt. And then I did, and like I made him submit. Long story short, because without me constantly thinking as I was sparring him, like, oh, he's a higher rank than me. Guess what? He was winning. But the second he took off his belt and I did what he asked, I forgot the belt and I just did my thing, I submitted him. This is the Avra Kehdabra. It's the way you think and the way you look at it. What you think and what you say. And remember, when I say words, it's also self-talk. I'm telling myself, oh, I can't beat him. He's a higher rank than me. Or, oh, I can't get that job because that person is more qualified than me. Or, oh, I could never win a scratch ticket because it's 1 in a quadrillion. Whatever you believe, your perspective. is your reality. So the master level is, the neuroticness is, you have to think about what you think, what you're going to think. Does that make sense? You have to strategize the motor memory of the way you go about thinking and speaking to yourself, and the emotional content that you are squaring it by to get exactly what you want. But you need to know what you want. Do I want to sit at my house all day with pain in my back? Or do I want to feel good? And as I'm doing this, my subconscious mind, which controls all the things that we don't even think about, like brain and heartbeat and what's going on in your cells as they heal. Like, that's like a background app. Unless you're consciously in where it hurts and telling the cells to let that go, that tension or that pain or that whatever the translation of that vibration, change the vibration from, example, pain vibration. Let's just say it's like that. You know how you blow up pictures on your phone camera? Vibration and the spectrum, like music. You have high and low. This is tuning vibration. If I go to where it hurts in my subconscious app and I tell it, if I go there consciously from stillness, you can feel your own vibration and focus your focus onto where. You can take the pitch, the tune of what is translated as that exact pain and change the vibration until you notice it's where you want it to be, which will translate as how it is when it doesn't hurt or when it's healed. I'm going to pause for now, maybe, or just a couple more examples. I'm successful. I am making a delicious dinner. I'm enjoying my free time watching this TV show. Careful what you think, multiplied by what you say. Oh man, today's gonna be a bad day. You're right, it's gonna. And that's all you're gonna see. Or, you know what, man? Today's gonna be a great day. And you're right. And that's all you're gonna see. You are awakened as I am awakened now. And that's a wrap. So, until next time. Supernova, Ultra, Itself, Absolute, awakened now. We are awakened.